Oke guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content fan game PS4 PS5. Ini super gila guys, ini sedikit gue nonton dan gue pengen kasih tahu kalian, dan ini super gila, ini keren, ini ya EA keren. Ini gameplay super nyata gila yang gue harapin, dan akhirnya diakan sama EA, bahasa mudahnya seperti itu. Kita ini FIFA 23 Official Matchday Expression Dev Trailer. Nah ini kayak maksudnya itu kayak suasana di satu matchday itu dijelasin semua guys ya. Itu pertahanan semua dijelasin, dan itu super nyata, gerakan pemain, ada sport, dan kemudian ada drone juga. Ada drone kayak view drone gitu guys, dari luar stadion tuh udah keren sekarang ya, nggak kayak yang FIFA 22, FIFA 21 dan sebelumnya. Itu kayak PES gitu, kayak di PES 21 yang ada yang di stadion, yang shootnya itu di shoot videonya itu di stadionnya Bayern Munchen ya, di PES itu ya, itu kayak seperti itu, tapi ini lebih keren, lebih nyata lagi. Oke, kita langsung saja cek videonya, let's go.
Production values, and today we're going into what makes FIFA 23
itu komentator tuh. Matchday Expression tuh keren. Nah ini, yang nih kalian bisa lihat ya, tanahnya itu ya, kalau kena kaki tuh kayak hilang gitu guys. Ini kan udah hilang ya, kena kakinya Mbappe itu hilang. Wah itu real super nyata, gila itu, bener gila bener.
Feel better than ever. Over to Shona and the FIFA 23 producer.
Gila.
To tell us more.
Thanks, Derek. I'm here with the development
content creator Sauna Games ya nih.
Team
Power Shop,
and we're talking all things FIFA 23. We're going to tackle what's new on the
sekarang tuh authentic pitch around the stadium school, tuh kayak goal di stadion gitu guys.
pitch around the stadium are my favorite scoring goals. Fab, what are you most excited about?
Oh, by far the pitch is our biggest improvement visually.
FIFA presentation player production, okay.
Game. We really looked at leveraging the power of the new hardware to make it look as realistic as possible. Where we went in and we tuned the length of the grass, the color.
Maksudnya warna dari apa itu rumputnya, sorry kan, taruh bersemangat guys ya. Itu warna dari rumputnya itu natural, super nyata, itu keren bener.
Grass.
Ini aja di PS5, oke.
Show some of the dirt on the grass when it gets torn up.
Okay. Nah,
through
mantap.
either a slide tackle or a knee slide.
So we sliding tackle yang baru di FIFA 23.
Really kind of bring that pitch to life.
So will I be able to see Mbappe's knees in the pitch?
Nih,
absolutely.
Selebrasinya setelah golin, selebrasinya itu seperti ini. Nah ini super nyata, kayak persis kayak Mbappe kalau selebrasi, oke. Nah,
you can see him slide and leave a trail. And what's really cool is, say you do that in the first half, you'll see that trail in the second half as the degradation will stay on the pitch throughout the course of the match, and you can kind of beat it up from kickoff to full time, and it just really makes the pitch
keren nih, hilang sampai suketnya guys ya,
feel like a living breathing piece of
ditunjukin sama EA, gila, ini keren super nyatanya di PS5. Nah nih yang bikin gue semangat beli PS5 tuh karena ini ya, Hyper Motion 2 istimewa.
So it's super cool.
Ini kamera yang di atas tuh belum ada di FIFA 2 yang di PS4, nggak tahu kalau di PS5 itu, tapi ini keren. Shadow, oke.
With the shadows and how real it looks.
Oh yeah, so what we've done is also look at exaggerating the shadow on the ball, so you'll see more shape on the ball itself.
Ini maksudnya kamera, angle kamera yang baru maksudnya, oke.
Players themselves, so they feel a little bit more connected with the playing surface. It just makes everything just feel more in tune.
Thanks guys, the pitch looks absolutely amazing. So that was on the pitch. Now let's talk about everything surrounding it.
Ini angle kamera dari beberapa angle di dalam stadion, dari luar stadion, untuk keren, top e-sport FIFA. Gila.
So can you guys tell me what?
Aduh, bentar guys, mana tadi?
Now let's talk about everything surrounding the pitch.
Ini
so can you guys tell me?
Kameramen tuh ya guys ya, sampai dibuatin gitu ya animasinya itu.
In the pitch. So,
nah ini,
can you guys
super nyata, gila.
me what's
di
new
luar
in
stadion itu ada supporternya, kemudian ada tulisan ya ini kayak di depan lobby utama dari Signal ini udah pak itu banyak supporter. Oke. Ini keren. Nah, ada
really
yang bawa
excited
bendera nih. Seperti real life-nya yang gue harapin dari pas dulu seperti ini, tapi ternyata nggak bisa guys ya. Tapi yang dituruti itu malah dari e-sport FIFA itu top guys ya. Itu super nyata yang gue berharapin sepak bola yang dulu-dulu itu yang di PS itu kayak gini, tapi ternyata malah di EE. Waduh, itu istimewa.
For our pre-match build-ups. So what we're doing is using quick-cutting, fast-paced cinematic language and elements to create really cool hype
itu keren gila.
videos that you'd see by any kind of high-end sports broadcaster. So what that means is cinematic scenes of fans descending upon the stadium.
Nah, ini drone shot nih ya, drone shot video udara itu keren itu. Ini istimewa nih ya, ini matahari terbenam itu ya, ini kota-kotanya, wah istimewa guys, gila bener.
That stadium, really good flashback moments on the pitch as well as manager interactions.
Reaction baru guys ya, tepuk tangan setelah gol tuh istimewa. Oke.
On top of that, we're using brand new commentary takes as well as really cool music to kind of tie that all together into a really emotional pre-match build-up.
Emotional guys ya, ada setelah golin atau temannya kurang baik tuh kayak baru gitu, emosionalnya itu baru, maksudnya itu animasinya baru. Nah ini keren-keren nih, view-nya malam hari itu, aduh ini istimewa. Ini kayak foto asli guys ya, kayak video asli gitu, waduh istimewa. Tapi ini game guys, FIFA 23, oke.
It always has the
yang serbetin tiang pun ada, gila gitu.
It always has the feeling of Judgment Day when these two massive London clubs collide. It is Chelsea and Tottenham who will prevail.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. What else have you got?
Ada female official, ada wasit wanita pertama kali dalam sejarah video game sepak bola top kelas EA Sport FIFA.
Our female officials, so we're bringing a lot more diversity to the game this year. Not only are we improving the visual quality of our female officials,
wasitnya itu persis kayak yang di real life ya, di sepak bola sekarang tuh. Tuh jam tangan pun itu kayak LED ya, sama. Waduh gila.
we're also adding the ability to assign these for the first time ever to some of our men's competitions in the game. So this means that some of our competitions that use both male and female referee crews in real life, we can actually replicate that now properly in the game. On top of that, we're also able to assign both men and women referees in some of our most popular game modes such as FUT and Pro Clubs.
It's happening in real life and it's happening in the game. I love to see it.
So next up is our new trainer. Really excited about this, as this is a way that we can remove barriers for new players coming to FIFA.
New trainer tuh gimana guys ya? Sorry, gue belum paham ya.
This is a brand new tool set as well as revamped visuals to our trainer to make the trainer more intuitive, sleek, and modern.
Good technique displayed. The net is steering him in the face.
Passing-passingnya guys maksudnya, oke, new trainer itu. Itu passing terbaru, oke. Sorry kalau
What I can see is the crowd looks absolutely amazing.
Update crowd tuh kayak ekspresi penonton nih ya, kayak seperti ini ya. Tuh, super nyata itu, keren-keren. Angle-angle-nya,
so what this means is kind of, more crowd heads, more crowd body types, more crowd clothing items to really make that crowd feel natural and more varied in the game.
Gila.
Yeah, so the next piece I want to talk about is
terbaru guys ya. Kalau angle-angle-nya kamera terbaru.
So one of the key innovations we've seen in the sports broadcasting field over the last couple of years is the use of shallow depth of field cameras. So what we've done, we look at our camera set and we've kind of upgraded and refreshed our cameras using these cinematic lenses. On top of that, we've tried to make moments feel special, such as goal kicks and corners. So when you do get those, we have some really cool new cameras right on the pitch where we can show up the player, as well as the atmosphere behind it and the crowd to really put that together and make it a really unique moment in the game.
Okay, we're on to my favorite part, the goals. What do you have for me,
yang power shot
scoring a
itu,
goal is
guys.
something that we always want to feel special for the user. And I know the gameplay crew did show
Nah, ini
you
power shot tuh yang
with their
kita
power
bahas
shot
kemarin-kemarin
feature,
tuh.
or in some of the
Kayaknya
replays
lebih
for power shot
kencang
now,
lagi, guys,
you'll
ya.
notice that we use new camera angles and new augmented reality stats that actually show off really interesting information about the goal and really rewarding the user for scoring. So you might see XG, distance to goal, the speed of the shot even, and even the stats when scoring the goal. So it's really just a way of making it look like a more dynamic, compelling moment.
Terus
in
semangat
scoring.
bahas tentang FIFA 23 baru ini, guys ya. Official Matchday version depth terror tuh. Semangat sekarang seperti nyata, oke.
In addition to the new replay content, we also wanted to look at what we can do to enhance the actual nets.
Oh, netting kayak
and what we wanted to do is actually
tendangan kayak yang di tenis tuh, guys ya, yang di shoot itu lebih kencang dan naik gitu ya. Seperti itu.
convert that to real 3D geometry.
3D itu.
So the netting is actually now a real net, and you'll notice.
Sampai
so the net,
and
what we wanted to do is actually
tuh kayak yang di real life-nya, maksudnya seperti itu.
Convert that to real 3D geometry. So the netting is actually now a real net, and you'll notice that it reacts to light, and more importantly, it animates more realistically. So when you do have a goal that kind of goes in and ripples the net, it just enhances that satisfaction. You have a goal that kind of goes in and ripples the net, it just enhances that satisfaction of scoring.
Bentar,
we also looked at what we can
efek tuh. Ini baru di FIFA 23, oke?
Do with adding additional audio effects and treatments to scoring a goal. So we wanted to add another layer of customization. So in modes like foot or pro clubs, or
kalau misalkan ada goal itu ada suara tadi, bentar. Nah, ini
audio effects and treatments to scoring a goal. So
itu klakson alarm. Oh yes, itu post goal sound effect tuh maksudnya klakson alarm. Misalkan udah goal tuh ada klakson alarm tuh seperti ini, tuh keren.
We wanted to add another layer of customization. So in modes like foot or pro clubs, or even the career mode create team, so in modes like foot or pro clubs, or even the career mode create.
Ada di pro club, ada di career mode. Nah itu ada di FAT tuh. Fitur-fitur itu ada di menu-menu itu, guys ya.
Team, you'll have the ability to insert special sound effects for after you score a goal.
An early goal. It is the ideal.
Maksudnya tuh kayak yang di kapal-kapal tuh, post goal tuh ada seperti ini, itu ada settingannya, mungkin ya nanti di setting apa kemana setting, pokoknya setting waktu mau match gitu ya.
We think that you're going to really appreciate that level of customization and bringing their personality to the game.
Oh, a goal! It's got in!
Oh.
Wait a minute, is that a
horse tuh maksudnya sound kuda. Kalau misalnya udah ngegolin tuh kayak begini, ada sound kuda.
What?
The horse is the favorite, I think, right now.
That's insane.
New celebration lah
every
kita.
year we
Ini
add
penting
a
nih.
number of new celebrations to the game, and this year is no different. So you'll notice that we added a number of new celebrations for many of your favorite star players in FIFA 23.
I'm definitely going to be using these after scoring a few bangers.
Wih, gamers, okay.
This has been incredible. I can't wait to play
Semangat
FIFA 23.
review.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Absolutely, Shauna. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Cheers. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. The world's game never looked so good.
Nah, ini baru keren, semangat review ya. Ini super nyata, gila, dia ada di PS5, oke. Dan kembali lagi gue ingatkan, guys ya, kalau kalian beli FIFA 23 standar edition PS5 itu harganya 1.900.000. Oke, kalau yang di PS4 tuh standar edition FIFA 23 850. Oke, itu harganya seperti itu. Nah, itu kesimpulannya itu super istimewa FIFA 23 ini ya. Nih gameplaynya seperti itu ya, reaksi pemain, ada drone view ya di luar stadion, kemudian ada orang membersihkan gawang, kemudian ada orang membersihkan kamera, itu istimewa, guys. Top ya. Oke, gitu saja review singkatnya dari EA Sport FIFA Official Matchday Experience Dev Trailer. Oke, Thank you. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Thank you guys.